Hi everybody, and welcome welcome to my final match of this season in B1. Last time I already said it was the final match, but we ended up tying for first place with nasmith, so now we're gonna play a tiebreaker, which will be a best of 4 first, and then if it's 2-2 after that, we play the default tiebreaker, which is basically a best of 2 followed by a sudden death kind of game where player 1's random and player 2 wins the tie. Okay, so into this first board. What do we have here? There's lots of nice trashing in Goat. There's Steward. There's Bonfire even. And then you have Peasant, which you wanna go into surely. So how do we open here? Could be Bonfire open, like Goat in a state, Bonfire 2 coppers, buy a Peasant on the next hand. I think we are gonna do that because like a Steward, it's a terminal which can collide with our Peasant. We want to prioritize getting the Peasants up and running, and then we build some kind of deck with some catacombs for draw, maybe market squares, pixies in there, artisan, lots of nice stuff to add. We'll see how we can build up. Okay, so he opens a market square. I think I prefer the Bonfire, but well, he's surely not gonna do it next turn, I don't think, because he wants to get a Peasant. Okay, we draw the Peasant, which is nice. This could be a market square. Would be nice to get some golds into our deck. Could be Bonfire, which would leave us with a 5-card deck. Guarantees we draw the soldier next turn, which is pretty good, I think. Down there's 2 coppers and a gold, right? I think I like that. And then next turn we can buy a market square. So we Bonfire again. Oh, counting is hard. Well, it's alright, we can buy a market square here, but it wasn't a 5-card deck, it was 6, unfortunately. Would have really preferred to draw the soldier there, because the argument still holds that we wanna get the soldier up faster. So I think market square now. Which we're gonna play because the goat is bottom decked. That's alright. We will hit 5. Which can be Pixie Peasant maybe. I think I like that. We don't need a second market square. Pixie Peasant sounds good. Exchange this for a fugitive. We might also get the chance to discard market square to a pixie trash. Not on this turn because we want to draw the fugitive, but on another turn. Would be nice to get a gold to, yeah, like afford an artisan like he did. Let's see what this pixie gives us. Do we want that? No. We want a clean shuffle. Well, does it let us hit artisan is the question. We trashed this. There's 3 cards in our discard. We play the fugitive, discard copper, play the market square, and then we'll draw. So in the end we'll have like in the worst case copper, silver, gold, peasant, right, which is 5. I think I wanna keep the pixie. Don't want these silvers. That's fine, we can gold a copper here, discard market square. Could be another pixie, could be another peasant. I think I do like another peasant to get more travelers going. That's nice. We're gonna disciple the market square. Discard the goat. I think he's gonna soldier us. And we will hit 6 for an artisan, right? And I think we wanna keep the disciple at least another turn to be able to double something again, and then we can play artisan soldier on our next turn, hopefully. Don't know if we want a teacher at some point, maybe, because actions on catacombs makes for pretty easy deck drawing, but maybe it's not necessary, and also giving up a disciple, not a thing you want. Oh, he couldn't play soldier and artisan both, so we're not gonna get attacked. Yeah, so far I like our position. We're looking to be a bit ahead, although we're second player. Of course he is an artisan, but we're gonna get one now too, and in the traveler lines we do seem to be ahead. Alright, so disciple market square here to draw through. There's the pixie. We can take this for discard gold copper, right? And we still hit artisan. What are we gonna discard for anyway? Could be 2 more pixies. Could also just trash copper, but well, I think it's alright. We're gonna have a fugitive next turn. It's basically just gaining 1 copper, right? 1 pixie if we discard for pixie twice, I don't know. We can also just keep it and trash the copper with the gold in that case. And what else are we gonna get? I mean, Watchtower. might be fine, but we're a bit lacking in actions. Then we want to play artisan and soldier, so let's just keep. Let's trash this and buy an artisan. Okay, so we wanna keep the disciple this turn at least, so we can play both our terminals next turn. Next turn we can think about exchanging this for a teacher, because having the action token somewhere would be nice, surely. Disciples the soldier. I guess we discard Artisan Goat, Disciple the Fugitive. What's down there? Pixie, Market Square, Gold, 2 Market Squares. So we can actually get away with discipling something else, I think. We're gonna discard like this for sure. We play this fugitive. There will be 3 cards in our discard, 2 on top. Then we disciple something. We draw 2. We'll have 1 or 2 cantrips left. Let's disciple the fugitive. I don't know. That didn't seem like the best thing, now that I think about it. Because we also had to discard twice, and we miss Artisan now. Yeah, that could have been played better. Well, anyway. Could be just 3 pixies. Is that gonna do something for us? Or can we do better? I think I do want to exchange this disciple to teacher now and just put action on catacombs. Let's go with 3 pixies. Could be 3 pixies and a peasant. How many? He's got a fugitive, which will be a disciple, so there will be 2 left. We get 2, but we exchange 1, so there will be 3 left. So there will be 1 more that this peasant could eventually become. So let's do it like this. Oh, you got wisps at some point. I missed that. Wisps are nice. My connection dropped somehow. Should be back now. Yeah. The disciple fugitive turn wasn't played ideally, I think, but I don't know if we can draw through if we do it another way. Could have gained an extra pixie or market square though. Don't know if we want to put action on catacombs or on something else. We have lots of pixies, but then we need to keep them. Just not the worst thing, I guess. We'll see. Forest gift, always nice. Takes it. Yeah, especially when it comes with 2 golds on top. He does have a nice amount of money in his deck now. I think there's market square and another gold on top maybe. I think he has 4. We have 2. Didn't get to play this artisan yet, but we might play it this turn. Then we can play the peasant though, so maybe should have just been 3 pixies instead of 2 in the peasant. Will be nice to get the teacher down and then top deck a catacombs at the end of the turn. And then we can also we can add golds into our deck and don't need to worry too much about dudding. Gets the catacombs as well now. He keeps his 2 disciples. Which boons are left? Like the card boon. I mean, this is worth it, right? So we can play all of our actions, but we don't want to discard the market square to that. We keep that, I think. This as well. We're gonna discard any market squares this turn. I don't think so. We don't have anything left that we wanna trash. Okay, so we can disciple the artisan. Just put 2 catacombs on top. Which is maybe overkill. Oh, 2 is fine. 2 on top. Play the peasant and a teacher. And then what do we buy? Maybe just 2 market squares so we can discard for lots of golds next turn. And we can do that mid-turn by trashing pixies. Let's gain 2 of these. We do need to be a bit careful about piles. I think this is still fine. I hope so at least. Maybe he can just pile if we do this. It is a bit scary, right? It's got 2 disciples, so could do like Market Square, Pixie, and Estates. How many Market Squares does he have? He has 5 now, 6. Yeah. These 2 Market Squares seem a bit too risky to me, to be honest. I don't know. Be really afraid of him just piling on Market Square, Pixie in the States. So, what else do we get? It'd be really nice to have one more. And then what do we do with the other 3? Could also be another artisan. Which might give us some kind of pile threat. We can already disciple artisans. It's a little tough right here. Maybe just the catacombs. Maybe just the catacombs. Keep that and exchange that. Let's see, maybe he can pile anyway. Sea's Gift is nice. Maybe he just piles on catacombs, Market Squares, and Pixies, but that's a lot harder than Market Squares, Estates, Pixies, I think. Costs more money. Won't get to 30. Oh, he doesn't need to get to 30 because he has Artisan, which can gain catacombs. So, let's see. But we might be able to finish on our turn. We might be able to. Oh, it seems like he's going for it. Yeah, I mean, he just needs 16 now, and he has that, so should have to pile out here. Does he have 16 in his deck? I would assume he does. If he goes for that line. Maybe he miscounted though, because he would already be buying all this stuff if he had the pile out. If he had it in hand, that is. Maybe there's some trick he can do. Oh nice, so I think we should be able to finish this now. We put action on catacombs. Play one of these first. We're gonna discard this. We want Disciple in hand. It's down here. So we play another catacombs. Okay, in our discard there's gold, goat and artisan. How do we best do this? We wanna pile pixies in the states. Do we have the gains for that? And can we make the gains and can we make the money is the question. But maybe we can pile something else. Catacombs, Pixie, and then we'd need to buy Province Estate. And that doesn't need so many gains. And also we want to disciple a Catacombs to have actions, so that gains one. So what would that be? That would be like we disciple an artisan that gains 2 catacombs, we disciple a catacomb that gains 1, then they're down to 3, and we have 2 actions left, that's 2 more artisans for catacombs. Leaves 1. And then we don't have enough buys, right? Well, maybe we should play the pixies first. We want to discard some of these market squares. And maybe we get a nice boon. Like the plus buy boon, for example, would be really helpful. Wait a second. So, if we can also disciple Pixie, that gains another Pixie. Then we can gain 3 estates of artisan, but that's also not enough gains, so doesn't work that way. So let's play a Pixie first, see what that brings. Oh nice, there it is. This should do it. Trash. How many do we want to discard? We get 2 buys from that, right? And we want to buy, like, let's say we disciple the artisans. That's 4 estate gains. Then we need 5 more buys and 10 money. And we will have 5 buys. Just need to draw everything. We discard twice here. Then we have 10 money in our deck already, right? Okay, discard, discard. Oh, and also, this also gives us money. So now we need to find and play the market squares. Can we fail to draw them now? Well, we do need both goals. Otherwise we don't have enough money, so we need to do it like this. Play the catacombs now. We want to find the market squares. How many stop cards are in there actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, right? So it's actually we need to skip the goat, right? Let's play the catacombs here. Is there a better way? Let's check for a second. If we disciple Pixie, for example, we draw through. Then we can gain 3 estates of artisans. And then we need to buy 5 estates. Yeah, that's better, right? That guarantees that we draw through. So first we Catacombs, then we Disciple, Pixie, Artisans, and that's it. Discard that. Now we play the Market Squares, so we have 5 buys. Oh, we did draw through anyway, so this is a win, right? Artisans, 4 estates. We buy 4 estates and a Pixie. Pixie, draw that up. Keep Disciple, Artisan, estate, Artisan, estate. Oh no, I screwed it up. I can't. No, I didn't. Didn't screw it up. That's good. Okay, nice. We win the first one as second player also, which is pretty good in like a short match like this. Well, maybe it will go longer, but for now it's best of 4, and winning the first as second player on a best of 4 is pretty good. So this is a black market board. What's there for trashing? Not a lot at the moment. There's Stonemason. There's also Villa. Think we're gonna open black market experiment. See if we can find some nice trashing card in the black market. Could also be black market caravan or something. I do like the experiment because you might also get to Stonemason for stuff. I mean, there's basically all you need here. Can do some bridge troll thing, but there's helpful stuff that you could find early in the black market, like a good treasure or something. That helps. That would help building the deck. There's Dominate, but you can just get lots of bridge trolls and 3 pile, I think. Especially seeing that there's Villa and stuff. Oh, he opens 5-2. Opens with a bridge troll. Don't think he'll take a Stonemason on 2. We want a Stonemason here. Could Stonemason for caravans or Stonemason for experiments. Then buy sewers, and then Stonemason actually does some decent trashing. I think I like Stonemason for caravans. Because if we gain lots of experiments, that could lead to Stonemason black market colliding, which we don't necessarily want. So let's Stonemason for 2 caravans. And then here, if we don't find anything nice in the black market, we just buy sewers. And then hopefully we can trash a copper with Stonemason and trash an estate of sewers. That would be ideal. That's nice. Yeah, I think we just buy sewers here. Hope we're gonna pass, I guess, this turn. Get the trashing going. Nice to see both caravans. And we want a bridge troll as well now, I think. To buy experiments. Rebuy experiments for draw. Or Stonemason for them, it's even better. Get 4 experiments from 1 buy. Because we're gonna be using villas as villages, so we want a good amount of draw. Oh, that's nice. That was a nice move he did. Do we want any of these? Like, do we want a quarry? Can just be a black bridge troll instead. Gives us a buy. There will be the issue that we won't have enough actions. If we add a bridge troll next shuffle probably. We might buy a villa, but maybe the quarry is okay. Not sure. So what he's doing seems far more explosive than the route we have taken so far. You want to get to the point where you can just like gain 8 experiments every turn to also deny them from your opponent, and he seems to be his path towards that. It's looking better to me. I think he's doing the Stonemason Villa trick again. That's really cool. Alright, let's play the black market. Don't buy any of these. Villa, and we do the same. We'll only gain 3 experiments, but well, I mean, the other thing could have been something else. I maybe should have. But I like his play far better so far, what he's doing. He semi dots here, which is good news for us. What's down there? Only junk, right? Or is there like a experiment down there? I don't think so. Best a single experiment. Okay, well, we can Stonemason for bridge trolls, right? Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, this is the problem. He's gonna gain back all these experiments now, and we will be limited to 4. Are we? I mean, maybe we are a bit more trashed, but probably not even. It's 2 estates each. Maybe 1 more copper or something. We will have to be mindful of piles now. 3-piling could be happening soon. All these stonemasons flying around, villa tricks and stuff can 3-pile really fast. Oh, it's not even 2 estates each. He's got 3 trashed and we have 1 trashed, 1 estate trashed. Let's see what he does here. There's many options because of all the villa gain and play tricks. And he also has 1 experiment left, I think, which he can use to draw up stuff that he gains here. So, quite complicated to make the most out of this turn, I would believe. Maybe our turn 3-4 should have been different. Stonemason's sewers trashing. It's like really slow. And on a board like this where you can just buy experiments and draw through all the junk, it just seems too slow. So should have probably been something else. And actually, yeah, that could have also been a workshop, the sewers on turn 4. Because workshop, pretty useful here. But anyway, that's where we're at. I'll have to hope that we get some sneaky 3-pile or something. Or maybe get some amazing black market reveal, but I don't even know what that would look like. I mean, sure, outpost is always good, but Don't know if that's gonna help us here. Need something that will help us now. Like right now. Oh, he's gonna Stonemason for villas. Maybe he already has a pile out here. It's not out of the question. Well, he does need to score a duchy, which makes it harder. Maybe. Might make it harder. Gaining back all the experiments while thinning down. I mean, but that's more or less the only thing that turn accomplished, is like spinning through all the experiments once, crashing a copper. So not that much actually. Okay, we need to be able to afford a villa here, and we can. That's good. So we'll play the bridge troll first. We also gotta be careful lowering piles even further, because he might have a finish then. You know, we do need to gain back these experiments. Let's play this bridge troll first. Can we pile? I mean, villas autopile, right? Can we pile here? Play the bridge troll, quarry, and 2 coppers. Then we'll have 2. Can Stonemason for villas. Stonemason for. We can pile, right? Stonemason for villas, Stonemason for villas. You can just keep doing that and then empty experiments. How do we proceed? Play one of these. Do the same thing again. Now we Stonemason black market for experiments. Oh, shoot. I forgot that it costs 0 now. Well, we can still Stonemason estate for experiments, right? And then we need 3 more buys, which we have, so we are fine. Stonemason, Villa, Mill, Stonemason. Okay, nice. So we found the pile out. So the quarry actually enabled that for us. That worked pretty well and came a bit surprising. I wasn't expecting to be able to pile there, but that puts us in a really good spot, because we're up 2-0 now in the best of 4. So we only need to win one, or we only need to tie one of the next 2 games to get this. Okay. What's this? This is knights. Also really annoying knight on top. There's also Swamp Hag. So this is some ugly stuff. Dame Anna is also gonna be really important. And we're gonna open silver, I think, as will he do. Could also be silver fortune teller, but that could also help your opponent by cycling. Okay, so we're gonna hit 5 next turn. That's good. See if he gets Sir Michael here. Oh, he goes for a Journeyman first. Okay. Don't know if the knight should be the opening. Guess you can Lost Arts. You're gonna Lost Arts Journeyman. Is that what the plan is? Seems to be. Yeah, that sounds good actually. And can Artificer discard stuff to gain stuff? That sounds pretty good actually. Michael also doesn't help in hitting numbers again. Okay, so we're gonna go with that as well. Here we don't want to trigger the shuffle, so we name something that we don't have. I think we wanna, like, we could get a second one here. Maybe just Lost Arts now already, and then we get an Artificer because we want to get some more than 1 gain per turn going. Something more than 1 gain per turn. And this 3 is not a good number. Would much rather have 4 if we're gonna miss 5. I think we're just gonna pass here. We have 3 silvers already. Now if he buys a knight, maybe we don't pass. But he doesn't buy a knight. Okay. So we pass. This could be Artificer because we're gonna find Journeyman next. And then we hope to draw through to the Artificer. Okay, Artificer. He's definitely ahead right now. Pretty far. He's got all this stuff in his deck that we don't have. Like 3 Journeyman to 1. He's got a Workers' Village. So, need to hope for him to dot. Maybe the 3rd silver that we bought, turn 5, could have been a pass as well. Not sure. Here we are gonna name Copper, I think, because that's the card that we have most of down there. There's 4 coppers left. Oh, you got a Swamp Hag. Didn't even notice. He artificered for it, I guess. Okay. we're gonna use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top deck a Journeyman. Oh, that was only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top deck a Journeyman. Is Workers' Village worth taking on a curse for? Don't think so. There's a state down here, so we're gonna name that. He's really far ahead right now. Wonder if he'll start going into knights at some point, because I think he could really destroy us with that. Well, for now it's fine, just gaining more Journeyman, more Artificers, and then you don't have trouble drawing your deck anymore. If you just have lots of Journeyman in there, and then Artificers can gain all the stuff you need. So he's building this correctly. Not a whole lot we can do, can just hope for him to dud. Also constantly getting Swarm Pack attacked, which doesn't help. Journeyman Artificer for him. Just to Journeyman is alright as well. Can Artificer for Artificer. There was no estate down here. Oh, there was. This is just sad. I think we can resign this. Let's buy a Journeyman here and see what the next turn brings. This is just resignable. He's too far ahead. We're not gonna catch up. Okay, 2-1. We will be starting this last game of the best of 4, which is good. So we got another match point. Ooh, what's this? An empty Capitalism. Sad. Does nothing. So there's King's Court. Can King replaces. Scepter is also there. How do we do this? Could open Border Guard Potion. Apothecary seems alright, because it will take some time to get rid of these coppers. Could also be Encampment Potion. Oh, well, Border Guard is better. We don't need to hit big numbers. Just want to find the potion, buy our Apothecary, and then we want to hit replace and stuff. Let's do that. Border Guard Potion. He goes for the potion as well. See if he opens Encampment or Border Guard. Oh, Border Guard. At least stays in your deck. Oh, this is gonna be another Border Guard. And this will be Apothecary. And then we hope to hit 5 on this next shuffle to get a replace. Okay, so here we play the Apothecary first. See what's on top. We can take this border guard and still hit 5, so we do that. Buy a replace, not Capitalism, which doesn't do anything. Buy a replace. Could also start with a Soothsayer. No, let's buy replace first. Better. Because we want some. Oh, I do want a Soothsayer eventually to just so we can replace the golds. Do want King's Court. And then draw can be encampment or the occasional city quarter. Gets a replace as well. Another apothecary. Replace is down here. What did we have last turn? What did we have? We had to cover estate potion border guard. So there's an estate down here and a copper, I think. I think we're gonna. If we play the apothecary, the replace is gonna get top decked, and maybe something else that we then can draw with the border guard. Let's do it this way around. Oh, that sucks that the apothecary is here with the replace. Oh wait, I was stupid. This is the reason I wanted to do it the other way around, but I didn't. That was pretty stupid. So maybe we're gonna play the apothecary to clear out this junk. Sucks a bit to not be able to play replace, but then we leave like border guard, estate on top maybe. Or maybe we can hit 7 for a King's Court and that's actually okay. Well, if we are lucky to draw the border guard here, that might enable us to get to the replace. We want Lantern or Horn first. Let's take the Horn. Okay, this is alright. Buy a King's Court. And then maybe we can king or replace. Yeah, that wasn't ideal. I wanted to play the border guard first before the apothecary to get the replace in hand. I think we do want a Soothsayer next. And then we can gain golds off that guy and replace stuff into encampments that we can actually keep. Let's hope this border guard finds a apothecary or King's Court or something, replace. At this point we also don't mind replacing the potion. We don't need more than 2 apothecaries. Of course it can be drawn by apothecary, which makes it better to have in our deck than the estate at the moment, but the opportunity is there, we just replace it into something. And you can end this game real quick. Milling provinces, replacing golds into provinces. So he's replaced 2 estates now. Really hoping to king replace to catch up in that department. Gains an encampment. Soothsayer. Yeah. Okay, let's see what this guy finds us. There's the replace, but there's also an apothecary. We're gonna take the replace here. Maybe the border guard. Yeah, and then the border guard maybe finds the king's court, and then if we can king replace, this is really good. We really wanna play it now. And the lantern might help. Nice. Okay. This is actually pretty good. So we kill this potion into a Soothsayer. And these 2 into encampments, I think. Do we want a city quarter? It will be... It'll take some time to pay it off. Next turn, what are we gonna hit next turn? Will be just apothecary border guard play, right? Lots of coppers down there. Don't know if we'll hit 7 next turn. Oh. Just get it. Oh, forgot that the replace top deck the encampments, so this will actually be pretty nice turn coming up. So we'll need to put back 1 encampment. Then we can play the Soothsayer to get 1 gold into the shuffle, and then maybe we can keep the second. And then we'll have to pay off debt. Yeah, I don't know about that city quarter. It might not even draw a lot for us. Might not even. So I think let's play the border guard first. Oh, I hope he doesn't take a lantern here, because we could really use it this turn. Really would be helpful to have. Really want a second king's court next. Well, we might be able to get that by replacing a gold, right? If we can draw all that stuff. Takes the horn, okay. That's okay with me. So ideal thing would be to find play apothecary and then have the city quarter on top. He also gets rid of his potion. This might turn out alright this turn. Let's see. Gets a King's Court now. So played the border guard first. There's the Apothecary. We do want to get the gold into the shuffle, right? What's in the discard? Border guard, replace city quarter and something. Apothecary. Quite a lot of actions. Well, maybe we don't need to get the gold into the shuffle right now, because we can just play this Apothecary and then probably top deck the city quarter. So there's some copper down here, and there's like copper curse. Not discard. Some action cards. Let's play the Apothecary first. There's the city quarter. Okay, nice. So we gotta put one of these back, but that's alright. Here we play city quarter. Now we play the Soothsayer. And then at the end of our turn we wanna king the replace, I think. I think this is all actions down here, so let's play the border guard. Oh no, there's a curse, but we have a chance. No, we don't have a chance actually, because we reveal 3 to get the horn back. But it's alright. Okay, so let's play the border guard here. Replace Apothecary, and then we can draw everything up. Keep this encampment. King the replace. So these will become encampments. And there's a King's Court. Pay of debt. So that was actually quite a good turn. Would really like to king here. Oh, he kings the Soothsayer. Oh, that was really helpful actually. Gonna play the city quarter now. Apothecary. There's the King's Court. In the bottom there's the gold. So we pick up the King's Court. Okay. There's no gold. We first have to gain it back. There's no gold. But that's all curses now. That wasn't ideal. Well, I think it's fine anyway. Pick up the border guard. Pick up a curse. And now we'll king Soothsayer, and then I will maybe have to set back an encampment, but it's alright. could be replace gold into King's Court, curse into encampment, gold into replace. So we want one King's Court for sure. Want a curse into encampment. Gold into replace, then we draw it. And we king the replace again. That sounds good. Now we king the replace and just put 3 border guards on top. Then it should be looking good for our next turn. Just buy another King's Court. Can he finish if we do this? I don't think he can. Don't think he can. Just has 1 King's Court. Okay, leave that there. Buy King's Court. And then hopefully we can finish next turn. On like border guards, curses, estates or something. Should be doable. Gonna play these border guards first and hope to find like King's Court and stuff. I was probably gonna king the Soothsayer here. Oh. Is he trying? Oh, he can't finish. Can't finish. Yeah, this should be doable, right? Well, let's not call it early. See what we can do. King's Court. So I think we start by kinging border guard now. Let's play 1 border guard first. Okay, so what's the plan? The plan is to finish on border guards, curses, and estates. We will have 6 replace plays so far. Basically, it doesn't matter if we put back encampments. You can also finish on curses, border guards, King's Courts. That's easier. Let's take the border guard. Doesn't matter if we put back encampments. Another one. Okay, I guess now we can king border guard. Well, guess we take the city quarter here. Encampment here. Encampment here. Now we king encampment. Now we king maybe the city quarter, then we have everything in hand. Okay, now the Soothsayer. King to replace. King encampment first to draw. Now we king replace. And another replace, and we're done. Okay, nice. We win. Sorry. And actions. Buys. Top deck. Okay, nice. So we win the best of 4, which makes us win the tiebreaker, but unfortunately next season I won't even have time to play League because I'm too busy right now, so can't take that spot right now. So I think nasmith will get another chance in another play-in match against, I believe, Zyrix. Thank you everybody for watching and listening. See you next time. Goodbye.